Sup, people? Time for the second video in my Spectral Week series, and today I thought I would go on to Yellow Lantern, as I said yesterday, the Fear Lanterns, and talk about fear. So, fear is a pretty obvious what it is. It's the feeling or emotion that you get when you are afraid of something, and or you have an image in your mind of something, and then that's what causes fear. You're scared of that image, or you're scared of an object or a thing. And obviously, that is I wouldn't say a bad thing, but it's like one of those things that kind of weigh you down. You kind of like, I don't want to do this. I'm scared and fearful of what might happen. It can be linked to apprehension. You're worried about what might happen in the future, and sometimes that is not a bad thing. If you're scared of something, sometimes that can be a way of your body saying, "Don't do that, because something's up here." And if you have a good sense of finding out what's up, what's wrong, and what's not quite right, you can save yourself a lot of heartache and stuff. But sometimes that can go. Your fear can get in your way. It can stop you from, I think, like linking back to yesterday with the will and determination. Your fear can stop you from pulling through with a certain thing. So, for example, I can't really think of an example. So, if I don't know, come on, I need. So I'm gonna go straight to topic. So, if, for example, Martian Manhunter, if you know the DC character, he is pretty much invulnerable, and the only reason his kryptonite, shall we say, is fire, and he's not afraid of fire. He's afraid of what it reminds him of. So the fire reminds him of the failure that he let his whole planet burn, essentially, when he was on his pilgrimage to become the leader of Mars. And sometimes fear can be linked to a memory of something or an image of something, and that is what's causing the fear. And sometimes it's a matter of fighting down the fear, or if it's something you remember from well, this situation is not like the other. If you're going into a situation that is beneficial to you, let's say. So, like, just because you say you're a sprinter and you were known for 100-meter dash, and you flopped so hard on like a big stage, and you're like, I can't do it again. And that could be beneficial for you if it's your career or it's like what you like doing. It could help you progress if you come back and fight for your place in the next few rounds or whatever the situation might be. But also on a negative side, if you're going into say if you've been driving at speed before, and you're obviously known people that is in car crashes, you're gonna be like, no, let's not do this because we could die, and I do not want to die. Thank you very much. Fear is good in that respect because it can stop you from doing something that is pretty much stupid. And like, no one wants to. People like to do stupid stuff, but if it's so stupid to cause you death, that is a reason to be scared. That is the reason to have fear. So, fear is not always a bad thing, even though it might be a negative emotion as such. So, yeah, sometimes giving into fear can be good to protect yourself, but sometimes it can be bad because, you could be missing out on an area of your life which you'd never ever get to before. So, yeah, and that is my time. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this. I appreciate it very much. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And I will see you tomorrow. I have not decided which core I'm going to move on to. Perhaps Rage. Red Lantern's Rage. Perhaps. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you